Ladies and gentlemen, I'll ask you to please stand up. And I'm going to ask Lance Corporal Matt Pardo to lead us in the pledge.
All right, here you go. I pledge
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Please remain standing and join the board in a moment of silence as we honor our first responders, our veterans, and our active military, like our very own Matt Pardo, who is here with us this evening. Thank you. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to our annual presentation honoring the Mineola High School bowling program. It seems like it's getting like that. So before we start our work session, we're just going to have a brief ceremony recognizing the amazing accomplishments once again for the third consecutive year of our Nassau County champion girls bowling team, who are here with us this evening. So let's give them a hand. And before we recognize them individually, I'm going to call up their coach, Mr. Mark Miller, just to tell us a little bit about this amazing season and really these amazing 3 seasons that they've had. And if he would be joined up here with his cohort, his partner in crime, the boys bowling coach, Mr. Helms Boringer, as well, because I know it's really a team effort. Congratulations to the coaches as well.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, on February 3rd this year, the girls bowling team led throughout the competition at Bolero and East Meadow and earned their 3rd consecutive Nassau County Championship. Congratulations to seniors Michaela Palumbo, Kelsey Morrison, Emma Foley, Brianna DiVirgilio, Virginia Torres, and juniors Kate Flynn and Allison Gayson. After winning our conference with a 12-0 undefeated record, our 5th conference championship in a row, the Mustangs defeated MacArthur 5,026 to 4,805 total pinfall in the county championships. In a 6-game match, Mineola started off with 2 solid games behind Michaela's 190 and 201, Kelsey's 183 and 191, Emma's 176 and 163, Allison's 158 and Kate's 190. To take a lead of 141 pins. The next 2 games saw Mineola's lead shrink to under 100 pins. The girls then bowled their best game of the tournament, with Michaela rolling a 194, Kelsey a 183, Emma a 181, Allison a 165, and a Kate 167, to up our lead to 143 pins. After the 6th and final game, the Mustangs secured its three-peat by 221 pins. For the season, Emma Foley made All-League with a 154.2 average. Kelsey Morrison was All-County with a 196.2 average, and Michaela Palumbo was All-County with a 200 average. I also just found out last week that Michaela was named to Newsday's All-Long Island team. Michaela and Kelsey also got the opportunity to bowl in the individual championship. The top 6 get to represent Section 8 on the All-Star team that competes at the States. They could not make the team because they were already going with the Mineola team, but they bowled and did very well. Kelsey had a high game of 224 and a pin total of 1,147 for a 191.2 average, which placed her in 5th place. Michaela had a high game of 259 and a pin total of 1297 for a 216.2 average, which put her in 2nd place. So they would have went if we didn't win as a team. Mineola represented Section 8 at the State Bowling Championships held in Syracuse. With a pin total of 5,125, Mineola finished with its best showing yet, 7th place, just 26 pins away from 5th. Great team effort from all the girls. Allison had a high game of 125. Emma had a 199. Both Kate and Brianna bowled 12 to 15 pins over their average, with high games of 156, 166 for Kate, and 168, 169 for Bree. Most exciting was the last game of the tournament at the States. Kelsey had a high game of 224 and the 212 before a poor fifth game. And then in her last game, she opened in the first frame with a 9, then rolled off 8 straight strikes before a 9 in the 10th, all right, for a 246, fourth best score in the entire tournament. Her series total of 1123 was 14th best in the tournament, so she did pretty well. Michaela, in her last game of her high school career, had everybody on the edge of their seats. She proceeded to bowl 11 straight strikes, and with the entire house, and we're the last 2 teams bowling. So with the entire house focused just on her, she came up just short of a perfect game, all right, 298, which was the highest score of the tournament, and her series of 1331, that's a 221.33 average, was also #1 in the championships. I can't be any more proud of these girls and this team over the past 5 years. We had 2 second-place finishes in the counties and 3 first-place finishes in the county championships, and we finished at the states 9th, 8th, and 7th place, both 3 years. So it's quite an accomplishment for these girls. Thank you.
It really is, and you know, bowling is not the only sport, but it is a sport where basically it's numbers. You win if you knock down more pins. It's not subjective, it's not left up to opinion, it's not left up to debate. That our girls bowling team for the last 3 years has been the best in the county in the large schools. So they're competing against schools and districts that have a lot bigger population than we do. And Mr. Miller failed to forget that those, failed to mention, I believe one of those years we lost by like just a pin?
The first year we lost by 16 pins, and the second year we lost by 1.
One.
Wow.
So, I mean, this close to being 5-time county champs, and I mean, I certainly don't remember any time where any team in Mineola High School has won 3 consecutive county championships, and so, and I'm not so sure that that's going to be repeated anytime soon. So this is a very, very special group of young ladies, and I'm sure that Mr. Miller and Mr. Boringer are aware of that. And not only that, they're doing their fair share to save money for the village of Mineola, because, you know, last year we recognized them and we gave them these beautiful coins, and since we gave them those coins last year and they won again this year, we're not going to give them coins again this year, so we're saving money all around. I'd also like to take this opportunity to recognize our athletic director from Mineola High School, Mr. Chris McCann was here. I believe that he was upstate as well. He's had himself quite a year, you know, Long Island championship of the girls volleyball, Long Island championship of boys soccer, and now the 3-time county champ girls bowling team is pretty incredible for a first year. So, you know, we expect to see you here again next year, okay, Mr. McCann? I'm going to come down with the board. We're just going to recognize you with a few certificates and a couple of surprises for you, okay? Jesus. Okay, so as Mr. Miller mentioned, the last 5 years, because a number of these young ladies have been on the team for 5 years, but we do have, although I just did say that it's not likely to be repeated anytime soon, we do have 2 very good bowlers coming back as juniors, so I'd like to recognize Kate Flynn, one of the juniors that will be coming back next year. Congratulations, Kate. And then if you'll just stand up here, we'll take a group photo. And another junior, Allison Gayson, as well, had a great season. Congratulations, Allison. And as I mentioned last year, you know, the Mineola connection runs deep. Of course, both Mr. Miller and Mr. Boringer are Mineola graduates, but many of the girls are Mineola born and bred, and their parents are graduates as well. So it's really, makes it even extra special for us. I believe that, is Brianna here? No, Brianna DiVirgilio is not here, but we'll make sure that she gets it. And senior, I think new to the team, to the varsity team this year, Virginia Torres. So Virginia does get a coin, okay? So Virginia does get a coin. Because she didn't get one last year. Senior, Emma Foley. And I think these last two ladies have essentially, put their mark on boys and girls bowling and sports with the level of accomplishment, as Mr. Miller just read out. It's just incredible. I mean, to think, anyone who bowls a 216 average, like I couldn't bowl 216 in 2 games added up together, let alone average. It's just amazing. So we're so very, very proud of them. So I'm going to call them up together because they are kind of like the Bobsey twins. They're always together. So Kelsey Morrison and Michaela Palumbo. And now, I know that last year we gave them medals, but this year I would ask the coaches to please come up. We would like to give the team a special presentation because we know that, again, this is historic, and so we're going to present the team with a key to the village that they can put up in their display case. So I'm going to present this to Mr. Miller and Mr. Boringer. Go over there. And then last but not least, I'm going to ask Deputy Mayor Sartori and Trustee Clark there. We have a special surprise for the girls. We don't want them to feel left out compared to the other teams, so we got a street sign made for them. So if we can have the girls hold it up maybe. So this is going to be for the school. We're going to be displaying our own street sign at the corner of Roslyn Road and Old Country Road, where the other signs are. But this will be for Mr. McCann to hang up, okay? So congratulations, girls. We're going to jump in there, take a picture with them first.